Well, on the political beat once more, former Florida governor and presidential candidate Jeb Bush made another campaign stop in the Lake Sunapee region. Today, just like Marco Rubio this past weekend, Jeb visited the Sturm Ruger Firearms Company in Newport. And after a private tour of the factory and receiving a gift of a Ruger American bolt-action rifle from casting director Randy Wheeler, he spoke to about 50 workers at the plant. He talked about how he would deal with problems in the Middle East, including ISIS, as well as his record of being governor of Florida. Now, of special attention as well was Obama's recent executive order on gun control and, of course, party frontrunner Donald Trump.
The president, I think, had an obligation to go to Congress rather than use executive orders that he doesn't have the power in the Constitution to do. He should have gone to conservatives and say, let's work on a solution dealing with mental health and access to guns for people that have severe mental health challenges. That's how you begin to solve problems, is you work with people when there's a shared interest in doing so. And you don't always expect it's my way or the highway. And you don't always push someone down that doesn't agree with you. But look at our politics, man. Look at the front-running candidate for the Republican nomination. Could you imagine him trying to forge consensus with people that may not agree with him? I can tell you firsthand what he does. He calls you an idiot. Or he disparages you because you're a woman, or you're disabled, or you're Hispanic. The divide that exists, we tolerate for some reason. We allow politicians to break us up like this. The president does it as well. And I think now we need someone who will try to build consensus. It's not a sign of weakness to actually try to forge consensus to solve problems. If we don't do it, we're going to be in abject decline.
Now, employees of Ruger then asked him questions on topics from gridlock in Washington, the deficit, term limits, congressional pay raises, taxes, the IRS, and Social Security. Jeb then shook hands and talked one-on-one with individual employees at Sturm Ruger.